group of Republican lawmakers are calling on Governor Wes Moore to take immediate action when it comes to working with federal immigration agents.
Fox 45's Mackenzie Frost joins us live to explain what these lawmakers want the governor to do. Mackenzie?
Well, Mary and Maxine, this group of Republican lawmakers say they want Governor Wes Moore to take immediate action and issue an executive order requiring local jurisdictions to participate and work with ICE, specifically when it comes to those ICE detainers. Many of our viewers may know that we have done extensive reporting on this issue itself, specifically going out with ICE at some point during some of those arrests that have been made. We also know that some jurisdictions have changed their mind when it comes to working with ICE, but as a state policy right now, there is not a blanket-wide set-in-stone policy, and that's something that these lawmakers say needs to change. Now, they're also pointing to new polling numbers showing that 84% of Marylanders support some immigration policy where the state does work with federal agencies, specifically ICE itself. I spoke with State Delegate Matt Morgan, a Republican from St. Mary's County, and he says using those numbers indicate that there should be change across the state.
Yeah, so we're going to come forward with two bills. One bill that would basically codify what we're asking the governor to do to require correction officers to contact ICE and hold or at least notify ICE when there is a detainee in order in the correction facility. And then the second piece of legislation is going to repeal HB 16 from a couple of years ago.
Now, HB 16 has to deal with sanctuary status across jurisdictions in Maryland, and that's something that Delegate Morgan says is why some jurisdictions are not cooperating with ICE.
And Mackenzie, is the governor weighing in on this latest issue?
We know we've heard from him before talk about his stance on policy. He often points to Washington as a reason why he says the state cannot implement a statewide policy, says that federal lawmakers need to address this issue. Now, the Republicans who sent this letter say they have yet to hear back from the governor. I reached out to the governor's office today to get a statement, and the statement really echoes what we've heard before from the governor's administration, saying that public safety remains a top priority. Let me read you part of this statement. It goes on to say, quote, "The governor is committed to upholding the law, all while ensuring due process and protecting the rights of all individuals. The administration will continue to work in partnership with federal agencies, including ICE, to address criminal behavior effectively and responsibly while respecting legal and procedural guidelines." So not really a yes or a no answer on whether there will be an executive order issued from the governor's office at this point. Delegate Morgan says looking at the policy and the poll numbers, he believes that the governor should take that as a sign and enact change. We'll have to wait and see what happens, especially when lawmakers return to Annapolis in January. Live in the newsroom, Mackenzie Frost, Fox 45 News.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.